Greetings everyone, Black here, welcome back to another episode of Divinity II Ego Draconis. It took me a bit to figure this out. Actually, I didn't figure this out. To figure out how to find a solution on the internet, I just fucking had to watch YouTube video. Of course, it turned out that the solution was within my grasp.
Shiny.
This is Amdusius's chest. What is the password? Be welcome, Amdusius.
Yeah, I was completely blind and unable to find this.
Amdusius to aspiring, Lovis tyrant, no wonder
The weasel stirs. What has it been up to this day?
Day. Your stupidity has drained the meaning from that word.
Can you fucking go?
Infirm of purpose. Amdusius will still be victorious one day.
I can't.
Finally, fucking stupid. Please. So freaking long. I think now I will be able to.
This strange tome is filled, you assume, with the secrets to reading the librarian's mind was a smart thing to do. You are engulfed in the knowledge detailed in...
Hello again, initiate. Yes, there it is. How can I reward you, my good friend? But of course, here you go. And take this book as well. It will prove very useful should you one day become a Dragon Knight. Fare thee well.
This is the second part of the Orbis Arcesso, in which you hope to find a way to strip Amdusius from his dragon form. Lo and behold, after hours of reading, you find the spell you need. As it was with Amdusius, you'll need some of his blood and dragon scales for the incantation to prove useful. Amdusius is about to be unpleasantly surprised.
I know it took me way too damn long to like find a solution for this.
Have you just...
This cannot be. What have you done, accursed devil?
When I find a way to break the curse, I will find Maxos and rip off his head.
You took the wings, but not the sting. I'll reduce you to a footless, handless, blind lump for me to mock and torture.
Yeah.
The book. This is it. Read it, memorize it.
Shiny.
The stone almost pulsates in your hands, and deep within you can see a distant sphere of life angrily resisting its confinement. Amidst the sound of 1,000 splinters screeching, a scream of endless anguish echoes and dies away.
I have a feeling Lord Lovus will regret that decision. You certainly just gave him the time to do so. So that is how Maxos did it. A real dragon told him where to find the Hall of Echoes, and gave him a sigil that may open it. In Alaroth lies a shield, and in the battle tower a spell, both of which we will need. That is how we must proceed then, to the battle tower, where also lies the dragon stone that will grant you the dragon's shape.
You have done it. I can feel it. Lovis shall ever suffer, and we are free. You chose the right path over gold. The wisdom trial was not wasted on you. Be blessed, adventurer, and farewell.
Like we'll have to fight with someone.
Did you know, hatchling, that as a ruler, it is much better to be feared than to be loved? Problem is, it has turned out you are quite fearless. However, there is a very fine line between heroism and stupidity, and in deciding to oppose me, you have most certainly shown the latter. Egerna is not yours to quest for. No, the journey ends here, now.
Feel my wrath. Another one to add to the collection.
Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the trials. Enter the battle tower freely, and seek me out in the throne room.
Goddamn. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a while.
Be welcome, Dragon Knight, to Sentinel Island, the home of dragons of old, now a harbor of horror and insanity. You wish to know my thoughts? Your mind would melt were I to show you all. But I'll bestow you with a fraction, because your betterment suits my purposes. I am beyond sanity or madness. My consciousness is of other proportions. That consciousness now rejoices as it sees the prophecy nearing completion. You shall be the new inhabitant of the battle tower, and I, the island, have brought you your servants. Indeed, the tower was designed to meet the Dragon Knight's needs. You shall be provided with an alchemist, a necromancer, a trainer, and an enchanter. 8 are on my surface. 4 shan't see another day. You decide who serves and who dies. 4 totems make for 4 choices, but talk to the candidates first. They know you are here. I am Sentinel Island, yes. And I lived in perfect symbiosis with Maxus's magic until he left me and Lycan took his place. They are representatives. Talk to them when you have made up your mind. You'll soon see. They shall then do the hard work for you. I do not know It seems I have always been, since the earliest days of Rivellon. Soon the dragons flocked to my shores, drawn by the magic within and around me. Oh, I don't have a real name. It's just what the rare visitors started calling me after Maxus built his tower. He was the only human who could ever fathom at least part of the power that I am. But one day he was gone, and not even I know where he went or why. It is the raw power of creation that can bring beings to a state of transcendence and grant them untold powers. The race of dragons is the only one that could eventually master it. So now my magic has become synonymous with them. Good luck, Dragon Knight. Choose well.
We've been here but moments. Yet our meeting has been strange. Such is the nature of... this, but we cannot waver now. The Dragon Stone must be ours, so the power of the dragon may be yours.
What? How did you... Baccae gustibus et coloribus. What? No fireball? Wait. A nice storm. Alia Yacta Est! I think I'd better run now. No! Stand back, Drakeling!
Beneath the doggy with the arrow by the sea. He ate it, silly doggy.
The trick, I say! You'll steal my eardrums as I sleep? Ha! Yes, the dragon yields before my power, although the last, not least. No. Wyvern! Yeah? Delicious. But I want the ultimate. Yes! Up the big spire, you the slave of the master. He's up and the other threw me out. Maxos, the Great One. Made him with me own teeth. The Wyvern pin. Do you have a water umbrella? Most certainly.
Where the fuck is a Wyvern Spire?
Go forth, my minions!
Have you come to mock me again? Like an old corpse, I wonder what that Vaca fellow took it to his cave. Oh, forgive me, stranger. My name is Jonah. A long time ago, my crew and I were attacked by Mocha Dick. the biggest, most vicious whale ever to have terrorized the wave. He sunk our ship and ate us all like we were mackerel. Lycan sometimes comes to ridicule me, but I care not. He's more demon than whale, and he'll bite someday. He must, stranger. He simply... He took, but I must have it back. When my ghost escaped from the stomach of the whale, I saw vast waste. One day, I ventured upon an enormous... Here I was, on Sentinel Island. So I have seen her, but I am dead, after all. And good luck to you, friend.
While temperate skies are all I crave.
This grave is important. I can sense it. Be on the lookout for magic that may leash the wind.
Do not attack me, human. I wish you no harm, unlike the rest of my kin. It's been a long time since that crazy hermit went wyvern shooting. I guess his bow is still in his chest with the secret compartment. What a waste. We are known as the Dragon Elves, an artificially engineered race created by the dragons themselves. They wanted their island to be protected by beings that were to be strong and fearsome like themselves, but not as intelligent. The race of elves at that time, still newfangled, was deemed suitable, and soon the crossbreed was established. Oh yes, we served the dragons well, and Maxos also. But now most of us have become ferocious beasts. It was not always so. Lycan's cruel reign defiled their very being, but I saw what was happening and withdrew to my cave, where I found solitude and knowledge in books. So let me assure you again, I pose no danger. I'm not— Ah yes, I do apologize. It's my wyvern salve you smell. Neither. It just dampens their hostility by convincing them I'm one of the flock. I apply the salve before every egg hunt. I very much enjoy a wyvern omelette in the morning. I'll gladly give you a modicum if you do me a small favor. I reside in a small cave here, but for one reason or the other, some ghosts have begun to haunt it. I'll admit they frighten me. Please destroy them and the balm is yours. They moved in after our dragon lords had left. Very territorial. They also tend to collect anything they can find, especially... I bet they've amassed a whole treasure trove of items by now. Goodbye, human.
Where is your cave exactly? Oh, here.
From hell!
Your return! The ghosts are gone? Well done. Finally, I'll be able to get some rest. Here's the Wyvern salve as promised. Good luck.
Yeah, that's gonna be important, but freaking how?
Feel my wrath.
You have yet to meet your necromancy platform candidates, Dragon Knight. I shall await your return.
A moment of your time, please, stranger. I hope my shop is all right. My armors are of unrivaled quality.
Oh, please, have mercy on us, knight. Wesson is a great enchanter. Pick him, please.
All right, Ginny, all right. Let me assure you, my wife is quite right. I am an enchanter of no small renown with a shop in Alaroth that is popular even among champions.
Oh, yes, ever so popular. General Augustus is a client of ours, and Diodatus himself walked in once.
An enchanter uses, needless to say, the right. Some creatures have a natural. That means it's a good idea to have a bit. It started with my fascination. That's when I started to spend time.
And soon he became the great...
Ginny, please. General Augustus is the most senior champion there is. Not a young man anymore, but he's so highly respected.
That's because he fought in the Great War against Diodatus is the chief healer of the town.
Not to mention a known eccentric, but I must admit, he's here. Yes, we do. He and his daughter live in Alaroth.
Odious man. Once, when Wesson wasn't looking, he grabbed my... Well, good or bad is entirely up to you, merciful knight. Take that!
The Dragon Knight approaches, and even the Black Ring's necromancers must serve. My experiments are nearly finished. Soon my creatures will no longer be harmed by blade or axe. Yes, Damien is loyal. I slay those who oppose us. Bloodshed! The necromancer serves life after death. Their greatest art is the creature. Dead pieces become one. To die, to sleep, perchance to wake. But you'll choose me, for I am the master, and Igor but a thrall. I shall have to live a little longer. The flying fortress of our demon master Baal, ruler of the night. His onslaught shall soon see mankind gone. He will conquer for the Black Ring. You killed Damien? Because I can give you both, here and now. Yes, yes.
Igor is ready to die, Dragon Knight. Die and be turned undead so Master Jonalath may... Master Jonalath always talks of weapon resistance, but what of magical resistance? It will be my speciality. The necromancer serves life after death. Their greatest art is... It was my calling to serve
Okay,
the
so
Black
both are
Ring
servants of Black
and the
Ring.
necromantic arts. A life in the service of death and mutilation. You must have a necromancer, no? I see. I serve well a true servant. To have him serve you would make me a bad servant. I'll serve him poison, yes. And once served, I'll be the one to serve you. You, my master. Yes, master, very good. Your humble servant. It is my quick, painless. I practiced on the keys, but I am only a servant and shall not stand in the way when
I'm gonna pick Igor.
decide this world's fate. Goodbye, master.
You have yet to reach your alchemy platform. I shall await. Death is where life begins, the necromancer's credo. Shall Jonaleth serve, or shall it be Igor? Long may he make cold blood run warm.
I quite enjoy watching you ponder these poor prospects.
It's you, isn't it? May the Divine have mercy on my soul. Well, I was an alchemist in Rivertown. A famous one at that, oh yes. From all the corners of all the lands they come to buy my Allen Brew, a potion that no one else can make. It makes you strong as a demon, agile as a fox, quick as an eagle. I am such a terrible liar. Divine.
Okay,
Grant
so he's
that
a fucking...
Dragon Knight doesn't notice. I beg of you, pick me. I'm the best alchemist there is. Oh, may the Divine guide your mind.
An alchemist distills the pure potency from recipes from obscure books are also always...
She seemed nice enough. But about the history of the place, Yes, I studied under the tutelage. His Walker brew was quite potent. May the divine bless.
If he's a liar, then I'm not picking him.
The door won't
As you
open.
approach the door, the skull asks you for Lycan's motto. The door remains...
Okay, let's go back, at least finish that one quest. Beach Shrine.
Kneel before your true king! My precious, here's Mr. Shiny Dragon.
Okay, that's a key. Who the fuck are you?
Hello, dear. Come to study these whale skeletons too? Fascinating, aren't they?
It is good to know the Grammy family jewels were protected, and with a dignified password too. Duchess.
Oh, indeed. This particular type of whale was quite the hunter. But where are my manners? Catherine's the name, Catherine Bremery. I'm a paleontologist. The poor man. Doesn't he know these animals have been extinct for centuries? Who is this fisherman? Jonah? Well, that's an odd coincidence, isn't it? I found an amulet right here in this rib cage that says, "From Lizzie to Jonah." Here, you can have it if you want. Quite simply because it's the biggest specimen I have ever seen. I should so very much like to know more about this whale. Alas, information is ever so scarce. I don't see how, but you're such a dear to offer. If you find out more about this whale, I'd be ever so grateful. I do. You met him then? How is old Georgie? Still the diligent archaeologist risking life and limb to reach some ancient statuette? Oh, he's such a good sort. I should make it a point to visit him as soon as we get off this island. The ship I was on was in some kind of frightful magical incident. You can find the rest of the survivors a bit further down the beach. Not much point in hiding, is there? Mind you, it does look ominous enough. But as far as I can tell, it might as well stand empty. No, I don't think much trouble will come from there, unless one seeks it out. And we wouldn't want that now, would we, dear? Oh, yes. Some of the crew members have been going on and on about that. Frankly, I don't believe a word of it. But then again, it's not my shapely behind that's on the line. Bye, darling.
You have yet to meet both your enchantment platform candidates, Dragon. I shall await.
Let them attack, I say. We gave them a good licking last time. Yeah, but we lost 3 men as well. But I like the keg of Oh, my head. Feels like a leprechaun is sculpting inside my skull. So you're that dragon lord or something, right? Blast this being stuck on some backward patch of islands. I'd have won this year's weapon enchantment competition again, that's for sure. Radcliffe, the best enchanter you'll ever meet. My guess is that's all you need to know about me. An enchanter uses, needless to say, the right type. Some creatures. That means it's a good idea to have a very Ha! Normally, my reputation precedes me. I'm the official supplier of weapons to the New Order. Their officers view the receiving of one of my swords upon promotion as a badge of honor. But those are nothing compared to the ones I could make, given the right material. Metal and crystals, basically. But not every crystal is the same. The rarer they are, the more powerful, usually. I'm sure you'll be able to obtain some pretty scarce specimens once you've earned your wings. Don't count on it. But wait up a minute. Listen, I'm not in the mood to stand here and plead for my life. But I do know there's another enchanter nearby. Why don't you bring that chap to the ship? We'll both make you a sword, and you'll quickly see everyone's an amateur compared to me.
So, unless you have earned 3 or more doctorates in various alchemical disciplines, kindly remove yourself from my presence.
How dare this minkum group try and trick the greatest potion maker in Riverlon?
Oh, it's you, is it? The so-called Dragon Knight. Well, don't for a second think I believe you, or that pretty little green thing. It's too preposterous to even contemplate. Honestly. The bird brains one meets in life make you wish there was legislation for permissible social interaction. An alchemist distills. Recipes from obscure books are also always 5, actually, but I allow scholars to address me once they have earned their 3rd. If not, I would only have myself to talk to. Though I must say, the appeal of that eventuality has risen considerably since this conversation started. Why? You don't? Lost our way, have we? Let me enlighten you, then. This is Sentinel Island. And before you ask, Maxos is the greatest mage who ever lived, but judging by his sudden disappearance, I'd venture to say...
Boy, we
his
do really
experiments-
have bad choices for Alchemist.
I'm sure your mind is already dazzled by this sudden display of knowledge, so we'll call it a day. Class dismissed. Never heard of the man. That means that he is either not an alchemist at all, or such an obscure one he has cured nothing besides a child's mild cough. Order your other stooges around, but not me.
Greetings, traveler. I wish you a very good day. Indeed I was. Turgoyne's the name. Maritime historian extraordinaire. An undismayed castaway on this idiosyncratic island full of awe and wonder. That's what I've been telling the members of our club, the Prancing Seahorse. You are absolutely right, though. But he wasn't a mere pirate, he was an explorer, too. Then, one sad day, he disappeared. Exactly. You catch on quickly, don't you? Have you noticed that shipwreck, perched so bizarrely atop that enormous tree? I'd bet my prized collection of erotically engraved cannonballs that is Ulfmar's ship. That cannonball with the bathing twins motif will cost a fortune. But I must have it. I'm sure his treasure must still be there, but also some of his books. And those are what interest me. I'd be very grateful if you'd manage to explore the wreckage. I don't think you can. Not unless you sprout some wings. It's the Gentleman's Club in Alaroth. It's where the intellectuals of the city gather, chat and have a drink. The current president, though, is a bit of an odd fellow. Narcissus is his name. And he's absolutely head over heels in love with himself. What a character.
Wow, I wouldn't guess the reference.
Have a nice day.
Well, he is an ass, but he's not he's not a liar at the very least.
Back off, I say! I'm not tasty, monsters! Find someone else to...
I can see something shiny over on that whale's skull. There's no way I'm venturing far from the camp again, though.
Oh, bless you, stranger! Quickly now, they almost have me!
Yes!
Never have I seen such ferocious beasts. Or such fighting skills either. These ruins looked inviting. I wanted to explore them. I stumbled over what I thought was a small rock. But it turned out to be an old book. Then I heard a growl. Instinctively, I jumped up and scurried up that broken column. A chilling thought. Here, take the book I found. It's the least I can do. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
This is the book Elfrith gave you. Most of the spells are too amateurish to be of much use. It would seem the mage liked to work outside, but often the wind bothered him. You closed the book.
Very good. So you found a solution to that quest.
It is you, isn't it? The Slayer turned dragon. I, a true Slayer, still would hate you if I didn't know my life lies in your hands.
Slayers back at the camp must already miss my magic training program.
And what is that purpose, if I may ask? A noble mission indeed. Not one I'm averse to taking part in. To be your trainer. I can understand why she chose me. Oh, I was never your drill instructor. And more's the pity. The men and women I trained are now the best of the best. Just look at Commander
I wouldn't
Rowe.
agree.
Anyway, I have a proposition to make. I know there must be a rival on the island, and I challenge him, whoever he might be, to a duel, so I can prove my worth. And I'll be here, awaiting your return. They augment their scholars. I may show you ways to greaten the strength of your whirlwind attack. Regular warriors and wizards have their limits, but I'm doing my job. I was teaching some young recruits how to I could just imagine their faces when that strange magic surrounded me and I was gone in a flash. I don't like the sound of that, maybe.
I've yet to meet both your training I shall await.
Wait, you're right, I didn't meet both of them. The question is, where the hell are they?
I can't.
Because hold on, I found. Okay, so armorsmith or weaponsmith. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer weaponsmith. The problem is, I have no idea where is the bastard that Hermosa. There's like one more.
I do not believe we have met. I'm Hermosa, captain of this unfortunate ship. To be honest, I hadn't a clue. We were sailing the Western Sea when all of a sudden a beam of light shone down on us. Next thing I knew, we were here, stranded on this strange and hostile island. No one can teach combat skills like me. But how can I say that without sounding desperate? Oh, forgive me, I didn't realize. Listen, I don't know who the other candidate is, but he or she can't possibly match my talents. They probably all say that, but this time it's true. Let me assure you, I really am an excellent weapons trainer. Great warriors have been my students. They augment their scholar skills by rigorous I may show you regular warriors and wizards have their limits. We were attacked by some local ruffians a few days ago, but we were able to repel the assault. Water and food luckily don't cause worries. Barbatos summons the necessary supplies. One of my sailors took off on his own though. He's been away a while. Should you see Elfrith, could you perhaps tell him he's needed here? I mean, if that's no inconvenience. Well, it was a column, really. A hollow column that surrounded the ship. Then suddenly the sea started to become blurry and the force within the column stronger. What followed was a hard crashing and thumping. When I opened my eyes, we were here, wrecked and lost. Before I had time to let it all sink in. That's not meant to be funny, by the way. A lady approached me and told me of the prophecy. Indeed he did. The silly man was lucky you were around. Thank you for rescuing him. I am very grateful. Goodbye, Your Grace.
Okay, I think I know who I'm gonna pick. And we are not gonna be doing the duel. So Alan is lying, so probably he's not an alchemist at all. So I'm gonna pick Barbatos. And I'm gonna pick Hermosa. Because I do prefer combat skills over musical.
Excellence comes from training. It is not an act, but a habit. Shall Hermosa serve, or shall it be Kenneth? Long may she guide you to perfection.
The question is, where the hell were the other two? Because I'm not gonna lie, I prefer having... Weaponsmith. Not gonna lie, just kill faster and better. But to do that, I need to find the freaking...
The sword is but metal, or but raw material. Together they are power. Shall Radcliffe serve, or shall it be Wesson?
I need a weaponsmith, not an armor smith, so sorry, but it's gonna be...
Long may he combine nature's potential with man's wit.
Okay, now the question is, where was the alchemy one? Because quite honestly, I don't remember.
Leave me, you vile monster! He's dead because of you! May the divine curse you and your love.
You know what? Fair enough.
In the right hands, the humblest herb can spell victory or doom. Shall Barbatos serve, or shall it be Alan?
The humblest. Barbatos is not humble. I'm pretty sure, because the way it was spoken here kinda gave me a pause. I'm looking at something on my phone. Okay.
Long may his potions be a source of triumph and supremacy.